What's up everyone, David here, got a new video for y'all today. But before we get into it, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any new videos. Because remember, we got new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for this channel, so don't miss out. 2024 is here, we're in the new year. 2023 out in the rear view mirror. It's time to move on. We got new goals that we got to establish. We got to put in that work. We got to make sure we put all our effort forward so we make sure that we achieve whatever goals it is that we want to accomplish for this year. So what are my personal goals for this year? I'm glad I asked. Being that this is a fitness channel, obviously it can't be a fitness channel without no fitness goals. So squat, bench, deadlift, those are gonna be my main three lists I'm gonna be prioritizing. Squat, I'm currently at 415. That's 4 plates and a 5 on each side, 415 pounds. Goal by the end of the year is to get 455 pounds. That's 4 plates and a 25 on each end of the bar. I think I can do it, only 40 pounds away, doable. Next is deadlift. Biggest goal there is to get that 500. I'm talking about 500 pounds, 5 plates and a 2.5 on each side of the bar. That 2.5 makes the biggest difference. Right now, I'm at 455. That's 4 plates and a 25. Next things up is going to be that 500. I can finally say I'm part of the quarter ton club. I will get that 500 by the end of the year, and I'm gonna be proud to say, oh yeah, I can deadlift 500. I can say 5 plates comfortably. Looking forward to it. And then the last of the 3 lists was the reason why I saved it for last, because I know this is gonna be the hardest one. It's gonna be my least favorite. For those who don't know, I got poverty bench. For those who don't know what it is, poverty bench press means you got a really good squat and deadlift, but your bench press is horrible in comparison. So I got my squat and my deadlift in the 400s, and for my bench press, I'm still in the 200s. Current PR is 275. Goal is going to be to hit 295. Not quite in the 300s yet, but at least it'll give me the next even number. So I'll be able to get 295 by the end of this year, which is 2 plates and a 35 on each side. The following year, I'll hit the big 3 plates. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan and my elbows decide not to give out on me. But you know what? That's all right. Again, squat, I feel is gonna be the easiest one to get. Deadlift is gonna be right there in between. Bench is gonna be the hardest. Bench has always been my weakest lift, but you know what? New year, new goals. I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna put in that work in and make sure all those numbers go up. But here's the thing though, although my goal is to get a lot of strength increases, low-key I'm starting to get a little bit more into the bodybuilding. My girlfriend and I were discussing, we think we want to start committing a little bit more to training for the appearance looks. Still want to be strong, but take a little bit of time off from just the heavy lifting and really focus on contracting the muscles, training that full range of motion, higher reps, you know, typical bodybuilding stance, just to see where things go, build up a good foundation there, and then halfway into the year, really transition to strength to see how much of that added mass can carry over to increasing the squat, bench, and deadlift numbers. And I've actually already started training that way. If you've seen my last squat day video, or not squat day, you see I'm still thinking about strength terms. I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's a squat day. It's not a squat day anymore. Now it's a leg day, but I'm still incorporating some squats in there. Before it used to be a squat day, a bench press day, deadlift day, accessory upper body day. Now it's gonna be a leg day, a chest day, a back day, things like that. But for those who haven't seen, last video that just got uploaded, high rep leg day, and believe me, it was brutal. That shit was hard. High reps, definitely not used to it, still sore, but you know what? It's gonna be worth it. So go ahead and give that a check. Now, another thing I want to improve on this year is boxing. This past year, 2023, towards the back half of the year, started getting a little bit more involved in the boxing, started going to boxing gym, you know, really starting to get a hang of it. But now this year I want to build more on top of this. I really want to perfect it. You know, being a southpaw, everyone tells me I got the advantage there. So, you know, I just want to build up on those skills, set up a little bit of a boxing corner here in the home gym so I can practice when I don't get a chance to go to the boxing gym on other days. So looking forward to, you know, making progress there. And last thing, for the physical, overall, it doesn't matter whether it's I'm training for bodybuilding, getting bigger muscles, training for strength, increasing my numbers, or just learning better skills with boxing. Overall, I got to be more athletic, man. I'm talking about really prioritizing the flexibility and the mobility, because that's what athletes do. You got to be mobile, you got to be agile. You know, the agility and coordination go hand in hand. I'm talking about doing some speed work, some endurance work. Not everything has to be about weights. Not everything has to be, you know, just regular static movement. You know, I got to get a little bit more athleticism in me. A lot of people, especially those of you who played high school sports, think about how athletic you were back in the day and think about how athletic you are now. Man, you can't stop training like an athlete. Lately I have been, but now that I've been going into boxing, I realized, man, I got to get a little bit of that athleticism back. So that's why I'm going to make a big commitment this year to focus a little bit more on that. You know, do some cone drills, do a little bit extra cardio days, doing some sprints, you know, some more agility things like speed ladder, you know, being a little bit more versatile, not just being one of those stiff bodybuilders, gym, that look like they're walking like this all day. Nah, man, I gotta be agile, I gotta be flexible, mobile, I gotta have my coordination. Overall, I gotta get my athleticism up back to the way it was back when I was in sports. So definitely looking out for that. Although this is a fitness channel, not everyone works out. Fitness is not the only part of your life. It could be important to you, it could be the biggest part of your life, but man, we also gotta look out for right here. What I'm talking about? I'm talking about the brains, all right? We gotta have the brains to go with the gains, all right? Can't just be all brawn, no brains. You gotta strengthen this up. So, big goal is to read 1 book per week. Now, I was really good at this goal in the past, but last year, 2023, towards the back couple months, man, I started slacking off a little. I wasn't getting a book a week. I was getting 1 book every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, 1 book a month. You know, just work started piling on, but you know what? No big deal. I'll jump back on it. Week 1, reading a new book, boom. Next week, reading another book. Goal is 1 book per week. It doesn't always necessarily have to be a new book. Sometimes I reread books if I really like them, or I feel like I need to go over it a second time to really grasp the concept, then I'm okay with that. So 52 weeks in a year, that means 52 books are gonna be read this year. Now, I talked about how things piled up a little bit last year, and that's why I didn't get to that goal. Again, this goes along with that mental health. One thing I'm really gonna try to prioritize this year is that work-life balance. Now, I put balance because it's never going to really be balanced, man. Sometimes you're going to have a heavy workload, and then other parts of your life may suffer. Sometimes work is going to suffer, but other things in your life are going to, you know, succeed or rise up a little bit more. But my goal is to really manage my time well and try to balance everything to the best that I could. It's not always going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than the way I did it last year. How many of you feel burnt out from work and just that negativity, that tiredness, everything that is going on at work, you carry it over to other aspects of your life? It starts affecting your relationship. It starts affecting your sleep schedule. It starts affecting your gym schedule, things like that, okay? Think of it this way also. Everything's going good, but your diet is starting to slack. And now because of what you're eating, it's affecting just your overall energy levels throughout the day. It's affecting how good you feel at the gym, okay? Maybe this time your sleep schedule is what's lacking, and now it's starting to affect your cognitive ability, so you can't make good decisions at work. You're just feeling more drowsy and foggy headed all day. You see, everything is connected. When one thing starts falling behind, everything starts falling behind. Just because one thing is negative, don't think it's only going to stay there. If one part of your life is negative, it could seep into multiple parts of your life. So my goal is try to balance out everything to the best that I could. Time management, that's going to be a good one. Sleep management, man, I gotta prioritize. When it's time to rest, it's time to rest. Relationships, whatever it is I'm dealing with at work, I'm not gonna bring it to my relationship. It's not my girlfriend's issues. Whatever stress I'm having at work, she has nothing to do with that. When I'm with her, it's time to be with her. And then work schedule, all right, whatever it is I need to do on work, I'm there, clocked in, locked in. Got to get things done. When it's time to clock out, I'm done. Any emails that are work related, anything that was pending, that's gonna have to wait until the next work day. I'm gonna be setting some real strict boundaries for myself to make sure that when I'm at work, I'm focusing at work. When it's date night with my girlfriend, she has my full attention. When it's time to sleep, cutting off all other electronics, all social media, no. When the lights go out, my mind turns off, I'm out. I'm catching Z's, I'm sleeping. So all this is gonna be balanced to the best that it could, so that way I have the overall balance in my life and not one aspect is lacking will carry over to other parts of my life, and it won't cause that area to start lacking. All right, so we got the physical and we got the mental. Now we're gonna talk about what you're watching right now. You're on social media. I'm making this content for a reason, man. I got some big goals for what I want to do on social media. First things first, YouTube, the channel that you're watching right now, I want 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I want that YouTube plaque. For those who don't know, every YouTube channel that gets 100K followers or subscribers, however you want to put it, they get a silver YouTube plaque. I want that plaque, all right? I'm gonna be putting some good and amazing content out there this year. I'm gonna be working hard to make sure I learn how to do better editing, bring some more original videos to this channel, so that way you can view it and the subscribers go up, the views go up, the engagement goes up, all right? There's gonna be some big things coming to this channel. I wanna make sure I grow it to the best of my abilities, because at the end of the year, I wanna post myself holding this beautiful plaque. I want it. All right. As for TikTok, not really my main concern. I honestly don't care about TikTok. I use it more for editing and finding voiceovers that eventually I post as shorts to YouTube. Because again, YouTube is the main priority. TikTok, whatever. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, not my main concern. However, Instagram, That one I am big on. My goal is to grow the Instagram. I want to earn a blue verified check. And I'll actually say earning, because nowadays you could just buy it. So realistically, there's no credibility behind it anymore if just regular people with only a few subscribers can just buy it and pay for it monthly. I mean, what the fuck? You're not earning it at that point. My goal is to actually earn one. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. Instagram, I'm gonna be using it mainly for education / motivational posts, okay? Mainly aiming more towards the motivation. YouTube right here, I'm gonna be aiming more towards the education. And since TikTok is the one that I don't really care about and really don't care if it grows, I'm just gonna be using that as comedy, just, you know, funny gym related videos. Okay, get what I'm saying? Eventually everything is gonna be posted though as a short on YouTube. YouTube is where everything comes together. But again, each one of those three will have an emphasis. Instagram, motivation; YouTube, education; TikTok, comedy or entertainment, however you want to put it. Now, that's not the only channel that I'm going to be focusing on though. My girlfriend and I, we got a couples channel together and we're going to grow that bitch. All right, we're going to make sure that channel is also successful. Same thing that I had for this channel with 100K, the silver plaque. We're going to get that for the couples page too. All right, Ali and David, that channel is going to grow through 100,000 subscribers this year. We're going to take a photo at the end of the year holding that YouTube plaque that's going to say Alan and David. And for those who don't know, she also has her individual YouTube channel. So by the end of the year, the goal is to have 3 YouTube plaques amongst the 3 of us. We're going to get it. That's a big goal. We're going to make a big push. Unlike this channel, unlike me, for the couples, we do care about TikTok. All right, our goal is to just blow up on TikTok. Just come out with a lot of just, you know, funny couple posts, relatable relationship videos, things like that. You know, a lot of engagement, just, you know, things to get y'all's attention, provide you some good entertainment, and, you know, just why not? Instagram, however, is the other way. Whereas I care about Instagram for the couples page, not really. That one's the whatever for that one. But those are going to be my social media goals for this channel, myself, and the couples channel, since the couples channel does involve me, so I might as well share it on here. Overall, with social media though, regardless if it's my channel, the couples channel, regardless if it's YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, for all 3 platforms, for all the channels, all the accounts, one big goal is just to improve the quality of the videos. I'm not just going to be pushing out nonstop videos if the quality is not there. Right? There was a phase where I was pushing out quantity, but the quality was not there. No. I'm going to stay consistent with this channel. 3 videos per week, but the quality is going to be there. Yes, I can go 5 videos per week, but the quality will start going down as the quantity goes up. No, we're not about that, man. Quality over quantity. And that's going to apply also for the couples page. And that's going to consist of better YouTube editing, better ideas, and just more original videos in general. We're not going to be doing the same thing that everyone else does. We might get inspiration and some ideas from others, but overall, we're going to try to make it our own, you know, be ourselves on those channels. And lastly, I got 3 final goals. Number 1, got to make that money. Make as much money as possible this year. Again, this could be more now work related. We already went over the physical. We went over the mental. We went over the social media, which is what you're watching right now. Now, as for work related, because my girlfriend and I, we still have, you know, regular jobs we got to work on. YouTube is just something that we enjoy doing on the side. But overall, for work, professional goals, as you will, make that money. Put in those hours, make that money, earn that paycheck. All right, it's gonna fund a lot of the projects we have coming up, and it's always better when we enjoy what we're doing. So we gotta give it our all, earn that money. Next thing is going to be to travel more. This year for work, I already got a couple conferences lined up that I got to go attend. So I'm going to be traveling to Chicago, to Phoenix, LA, which is not really traveling, but you know, it's a new conference. Might be going to Mexico a couple of times, you know, different things. Goal is to travel for either work related events such as conferences and seminars, or just with Ali and myself for, you know, just vacation time. And then lastly, since I am overseeing the personal training and boxing department at the gym that I work at, my goal is to build up those departments as well. Build up the personal training department and build up the boxing program, make it popular, make it household names. You know, I really want to build it up now that I'm in this new role, now that I got direct oversee of those 2 departments. It's all on me. Got some big things lined up for what I want to do this year. There you have it, everyone. Those are just some of the goals that I have going to 2024. Again, everyone needs goals. You can't just go aimlessly through life without goals. If you don't have goals, then what are you doing? You're just waking up, living someone else's dream, making someone else's dream happen? No. What is this? What are your goals? What do you got to do? What is the life that you want? What can you do to start working towards it? All right, you got to make things happen for yourself, and it all starts now. We're in the first week of January 2024. Make things happen. Don't let 2024 be a repeat of last year. All right, you want change? make the change. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what are some of your goals. Doesn't matter if it's fitness related or just anything else, even though this is a fitness channel. Comment down below. Maybe someone else can help you out. Maybe you can get some ideas of what other goals you can apply to yourself based on what other people say. Also, just comment down below any other video suggestions you'd like to see me do, whether it be about mindset, motivation, nutrition, diet, workouts, programs, whatever it is, comment down below. Be more than happy to help you out there. Also, subscribe not just to this channel, but my girlfriend's channel and the couple's channel so you don't miss out on any new videos. Because remember, we have new videos every week across the board for all 3 channels. This channel specifically, every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Girlfriend's channel, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Couple's channel, Alan and David, every Wednesday and Sundays. And then for Instagram and TikTok, same thing. Make sure you follow me on my accounts, girlfriend's accounts, couple's accounts. I put all the links down in the description below. With that being said, catch y'all next time.